but I want to push the button.
Thanks for joining us today. This is Benny. Benny is a click first and worry about it later user. He watches funny videos during downtime and visits websites that are forwarded to him by email, and likes to install free software to his workstation. Benny thinks that his online activities have no impact on the company's data security.
Hey Jen, what's up?
A scan of the network shows that you have unapproved software installed on your workstation.
That cannot be. I don't install anything.
I need to run a scan on your workstation. I also want to talk to you about recognizing scams and fraud.
Okay.
Okay, do you know what social engineering is?
Is that like Facebook?
No. Social engineering is used by criminals both online and off to trick unsuspecting people into giving away information, installing malicious software, or otherwise scamming people to get what they want.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
Criminals use social engineering to get personal information, like credit card information, passwords, and even information about your customers and company. Social engineering tactics are also used to get individuals to install malicious computer software. Browser plugins and fake antivirus software are examples.
But when a website tells me to download something because there are viruses on my computer, I click the button.
Yeah. You shouldn't do that. Online fraud affects businesses and their employees in many ways. Not only do you need to protect your business's infrastructure, but you also need to inform your customers how you will communicate with them. Be sure to never request or disclose personal information or account details through unsecure means.
Hello.
Hello, this is Kate from the bank. Would you please send the account information for Mr. and Mrs. Jones account number 112233344? I need it faxed ASAP.
Well, I do have that account information, but I was just about to leave for lunch.
Well, don't let me keep you. You can just fax it to 5557777.
I'm okay.
Most offline social engineering happens over the phone. Information that is gathered elsewhere can be used to trick your employees. Ensure that your employees are trained to never disclose customer information, usernames, passwords, or other sensitive details to incoming callers. A safe tip is if someone requests info, always contact the person back using a known phone number or email account to verify the person and to validate the request.
Oh no. My bank needs for me to confirm my login information. I'll click this link and do it now, I guess.
Phishing is used by online criminals to trick you into thinking you are dealing with a legitimate company or organization. Phishing can include attempts to acquire your login information to a website, or even personal information. These requests from the criminals may coordinate with current events. The email may look legitimate, but remember that you should only log into a website directly and do not follow any link for a login page. Your employees should also not be sharing usernames and passwords for accounts. This reduces the likelihood of information being shared by an unsecure method. Be sure to reinforce the importance of not downloading software from unknown sources.
I'll push the button.
Be sure to educate your employees about the company's installed antivirus software. Your digital use policy should tell users to not install software on their workstation. Scareware will play on your employees' worry of damaging their workstation and encourage them to install free software that really is spyware or a virus. Most organizations would benefit from limiting users' accounts and not giving administrative rights to all users. Either way, users should be discouraged from downloading software without IT approval, as some software installations can bypass a group policy setting.
Ha! I pushed the button.
You pushed the button, didn't you?
Push the button.
You should also define spyware and adware for your employees so they are aware of what symptoms of such an attack would be. Users may notice pop-up ads or additional browser windows opening. Website redirection, which is when you type in an address or click a link and you are diverted to another website. Users may also notice significant decrease in computer performance due to the available resources being hogged by the intruder. Don't think that this is a small problem for your data security. These attacks are more than an inconvenience. Keystroke logging, and website redirection could cause a catastrophic data breach. Remote access could even be granted through these attacks.
We're doomed it. Doom. Doom. I tells you. Doom.
Not necessarily. Even though there are a reported 100,000 unique malicious software samples found every day, you can educate your employees and use tools available to reduce your risk. Businesses need to adopt a layered approach to protect against all types of attacks. There is no one-size-fits-all solution. Even the best antivirus, malware, and anti-spyware software only gets you part of the way to your goal of data security. Developing and reinforcing a strong use policy for users is important as they will be using these workstations every day. For example, not allowing users to transport data via thumb drive or file sharing applications is huge in protecting your data. Check out our other videos for developing your own policy. Be sure that your business has insurance coverage to protect your company's assets. A focused attack may not be avoidable and the future of your business may be at risk. Most important is to keep each layer of your approach up to date. Software, use policy, and your insurance needs will change as your business does, and as new risks are found. Audit your approach regularly to make sure you aren't missing something. Great! So glad they are listening. Be sure to visit ECBM.com for more safety tips for work and home.
Push the button.